Okay. First of all, obviously, extremely tough loss. There's a lot of things that happened during the game. We lost a lot of guys. A lot of guys went down. Next man up mentality. Our guys kept fighting till the end. There was a lot of times it didn't look good. They kept fighting and competing. We got the big turnover down there to get the short field, and then we had a ball tipped, and they picked it and took it to the house right there. Disappointed locker room, obviously. I really believe this will be one of the defining moments of this year's team. I believe we got a lot of winners in the locker room. We have an off week. We got to get healed up. It'll be good for our coaches, really in all three phases, to get the best plans moving forward. But we got a lot of winners in that locker room. I'm proud of the way the guys competed and fought. Louisville's a good team. Congratulations to them. They got good players, and they got good coaches, and they deserve a lot of credit. Questions?
There's so many ups and downs in a game like this. What kind of message do you give to the team after a game like this?
I'm proud of the way they compete. Tough way to lose. You got to be a big boy. You got to man up, and we're hurting right now. Anytime you lose a game like that, we were close to winning. We felt like, and you just got to man up. And I'm confident this team will do it. Like I said, we got a bunch of winners, and there was a lot of ups and downs tonight. There's a lot of times it didn't look good. The crowd was extremely loud. They got into it. They had the momentum, and we just kept answering it back, whether it was offense or defense. And like I said, it was just it was a tough one.
Coach just saw Dylan with his arm in a sling. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know the diagnosis yet or what's wrong. And he's a great competitor, great player, and competed to the last play.
How jarring was it to see so many injuries and guys have to leave the game?
Yeah, I hadn't experienced very many times like that. We were already playing without our center, Matt Lee, which is one of our better players, and Adrian Medley did a really good job. Cole Snyder came in and played center and did a phenomenal job on the road. And then, of course, Bowser going down, I guess, the first drive or two. Obviously, that's a big blow for us. We did have running back by committee, and they did a good job. And Jay Flash went down. I think Bethune went down. And we had a lot of guys, and it was a physical game. And, we're a little beat up now, so it's good we have an off week.
What did having Bowser out do to change your offense at that point?
Well, first of all, he's an impact player. He's a really dominant player, and so. But I was proud of the way the guys came in. It was kind of by committee. Coles did a good job. Johnny Richardson finished the thing off. Mark Anthony got some touches, so it was by committee after that. And he tried to come back in and give him credit. He's a tough guy. He tried to come back in that second half and just couldn't do it.
Gus, you say the interception got tipped, do you think?
I think it did. That just from the sideline, it looked like it did.
Take us through your thinking there, not running the ball. You got some timeouts there. Why the throw at that point?
Yeah, I was thinking that obviously when I called it, I thinking it would work out, and it didn't. So yeah, you looking back, you definitely could have ran the ball with timeouts, but felt good about it when I called it.
What do you hope your team learns from a game like this?
Learns really that deeper inner champion in you, that it's hard to come out when you're a lot of frustration, a lot of hurt. We got great competitors, and that's what you learn in life. There's adversity, there's major adversity. In the game of football, sometimes you can learn more through losses, tough losses, than you can wins, and I'm confident that our team will do that.
Gus, say something about the stature of UCCF, that you come in here to an ACC program and they bring their A game and the fans bring their A game as well.
Yeah, they're a big program, and you can tell the way they celebrated. That was a big win for them. They're a good program.
What led to the struggles all night containing Malik Cunningham?
He's really talented. We knew that, and it's kind of one of those things, man. Do you rush him all out, or do you just try to contain him and all that? And I thought Trav did a good job of mixing things up and, trying to keep him bottled up, but he's a really good player.
Jamal Murray-Brash had been out the first 2 weeks. He came up with a big interception at the end. Just kind of what are your thoughts, before everything that happened at the end, what are your thoughts on that play looking like he had a chance to come down and win it?
Yeah, the defense gave us a position that we could win the game, and you kind of felt that way, you felt kind of have the momentum. That was a huge momentum. Great call by Coach Williams, and they executed and got the ball for the offense.
How big of a change in momentum was it? You get them to, they don't succeed on the 4 downs, you get the ball back in the middle of the field a couple minutes to go in the game, but you're not able to do anything there on a couple of plays.
Ooh, when was that now?
When they went for the fake punt, and they,
Oh yeah. That was a tough one. We tried a trick play. You know, we tried a off the wildcat reverse, and it was incompletion, 2nd and 10. And I think we threw it again and had incompletion in 3rd downs. We just weren't very good on 3rd down tonight. I mean, when I look at the stat sheet, what is it, 3 for 10 or 2 for 10, and that was really the thing that really stands out to me. But yeah, that was a big possession that we had some momentum after that would have been nice to score.
In light of all the injuries, is the bye week coming at a good time?
It is. I mean, for injuries, it is. And I think it's good for our staff and our players too. We'll do a lot of self-evaluation, and we understand, you know, the strengths of this team. I feel like after 3 games, especially when you play a quality opponent like Louisville, you play a quality opponent like Boise State. You know what you have.
is part of your message to the team that it doesn't change your goals for the bigger picture?
Oh yeah. I mean, I told those guys I really believe that, you know, it could be the defining moment for this team. You know, even though adversity, I've had teams in the past that, you know, rebounded. I feel confident this team will rebound. And the thing about it, we got a lot of winners. They're going to compete to the last 0, and I think you've seen that, you know, 2 out of the last 3 games.
That's good, Coach, thank you.
Okay, thank you.